Look at Maggie Thatcher, who was in power from 1979 to 1990. During that time, she made several decisions that made her unpopular, from removing free milk from schools to introducing the poll tax and leading Britain to war over the Falkland Islands. How many people hated what she did in her time as Prime Minister, but said that they admired her because she was her own person? She had her convictions and she stuck to them, whether you liked her or not. She is a strong lady. I have met women who are often too scared to disagree with their partner's opinions. I'm sure there are men who are the same, but I've met more women who are like this. They let their partner make all the important decisions and accept their opinion because they want to keep the peace. They are always putting themselves second. I was driving a young woman I knew to the station. She got into the car and I noticed she hadn't put on her seatbelt. Although at the time it wasn't illegal to travel without a seatbelt, I asked her to put it on. "I don't believe in seatbelts," she said without a thought. "It's safer," I said, but she wouldn't listen. She was a young mother, responsible not only for herself but for her child, who was just a few months old. I tried to convince her, but she wouldn't listen. It turned out that she was just doing what her boyfriend did. He was a very strong personality, and I could imagine him working on this weak young woman who really did not have a mind of her own. His opinions became hers. As well as lacking confidence, she had no sense of her own self-worth. She clearly felt that she did not have any point of view worth offering. As a result, it was easy for him to put pressure on her. Again, it comes back to confidence. Are you the one at work who speaks up in meetings, or the one who leaves thinking, "I wish I could do that"? If you don't feel happy about speaking up, then you'll like what is coming next. I'm going to tell you a little secret that lots of business people, politicians, and others know. That what other people notice most is how you look and sound, and only a tiny part is what you actually say. People are far more interested in things like how you stand, move, and are dressed, your tone of voice, whether you have any sort of accent, how quickly or slowly you speak, and how easy it is to understand what you are saying. So remember, another person is more likely to be swayed by how confident you look and sound than by the actual words you use. Of course, if you have something really worth saying as well, then you are onto a real winner. Listen to others, but believe in your own ideas. When I started the big issue, there were always people around to tell you how it was. They were experts on the homeless. They said that you shouldn't give homeless people the chance to make their own money because they would spend it unwisely.